Welcome to this mini podcast series that is a preview for Brisbane Designscape Reconnect 23, a live event being held in Brisbane on the 4th of November 2023, hosted by Officescape. The theme for the day is Reconnect. My name is Paul Fairweather and I am the curator and MC for the day. And in this series of short interviews, I chat with the speakers and presenters about their ideas, insights, stories and observations about reconnection in their life, business, passion or career. Today's guest is architect Rebecca Caldwell from Maytree Studios. So welcome to the mini podcast series, Rebecca.
Thanks, Paul. Nice to be here.
Good to have you here eventually. So Rebecca, really looking forward to your presentation on the 4th of November at Brisbane Designscape. And, you know, whilst you do run an architectural studio, it is a little different. And, you know, in the chatting before what's your primary focus?
Oh, goodness. You're going to nail me down to one. If I had to say one, it's to run a practice out of kindness. Oh,
lovely.
For a foundation of kindness, yeah.
Fantastic. And what we've talked about, as you know, the theme for the day is Reconnect. In past discussions, you know, we sort of explore this idea about connecting, you know, with your staff in a different way and also with your clients.
Yeah. So, I mean, my practice is we're a practice of 7 people and we're an employee-owned practice. So that's probably one of the foundational things about my business that's a little bit different. I've kind of always had, I probably could have gone into architectural psychology, could have gone either way. And I am really interested in how people tick and how we can, operate and function better through warmer communication. And I guess in architecture, I saw a lot of conflict, both in the workplace level and on building sites. And so Maytree was sort of an attempt to try and do something different.
Oh, that's great. Actually, I think my experience is any architect that does houses could also get a job as a marriage counsellor.
Yeah, a little bit. Although one would have to say if you've blown the budget, maybe you've put some more stress on the marriage than needed to be there too.
Yeah, possibly. So how's it been going for you?
Yeah, really good. So I think finding our own sort of authentic voice and stepping out of trying to follow the modus operandi of architecture traditionally and just doing our own thing. It's been great. I also find that having that foundation, we do training once or twice a year that is not about just building the skills in architecture or even in the traditional idea of team building, but also in how we communicate, how we lower defenses, how we, get the best out of people we talk about moving people from a threat to a reward state. And it's actually really beneficial. I just apologized to a team member here this morning because I got a snappy tone because she said something that made, that touched my own insecurities about something, and to be able to identify, hey, you did nothing wrong there. And I'm humble enough to say I'm sorry and to warm that relationship up quickly. It means, I guess, people stay in your workplace, so you get a more productive and effective team. And with clients, they're more receptive to design because it doesn't feel competitive. They feel heard. And yeah, it's. I wouldn't practice any other way now.
Fantastic. Listen, thank you for that snippet, that insight, and I'm really looking forward to you expanding on that on the 4th of November at Brisbane Designscape.
Sounds great.
Okay, so Rebecca will be one of the many talented speakers we have at Brisbane Designscape. Tickets are now on sale. Click on the link below. Hope to see you there. I trust you enjoyed this short snippet preview for Brisbane Designscape Reconnect 23, live event being held on the 4th of November at 108 Wickham Street, Fortitude Valley. Tickets are now on sale and you can just click on the link below in the show notes. Hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in.